Now I'll try and do a one sweep all across. He's pretty flat now. Not quite there yet. Just going to get this a little closer and still taking my time. I'm sure those of you who are experienced probably are catching some mistakes that I'm doing, but you know what? That's why I'm posting this on YouTube, so if you see anything I'm doing that I can improve on, just let me know, and I take no offense to it. That's how we learn. That's how I learned here in a small town here. You gotta swallow your pride once in a while and listen to someone who knows what they're saying. I don't mind that. Just going to try and go a little bit faster just to get that smoothness on the bottom. Not too much faster. I don't really want to go too fast. I'll go at 340 RPM and see. I'm going to drop the tool rest down a bit too so I can get a little more vertical bevel there. Well, I'm pretty pleased with that. These tool marks I could, well, you know what, I could probably give it another pass just to smooth that out, but I could probably sand that out too. I'll just do one more pass. And same thing, 340 RPM. You know what? I think I'll give my tool another sharpen there just to make sure I got a good edge. Okay, I gave her a sharpen, and one more pass and I'm done. 340 RPM, face shield on. I'm going to lower that a little more still. I think the rest I can take off my sandpaper. I'm just going to take that little nib off. That's better. The rest will be going down with the sandpaper and going through all the grits again because that's a new bottom. And start at 80, or maybe I'll probably start at 120, and then all the way up to 800. So I'll see you back in a bit after all the sanding's done. Well, welcome back. I finished my sanding all the way to 800 grit. It's very, very, very smooth. So now I'm going to begin the steps of getting that mirror finish on the bottom. And usually I give it my signature and then I'll put another coat of poly over it to sort of seal it in. So it's nothing really new. We've seen this before. Just go really slow on forward. I guess I should put my cloth here in case there's any kind of spillage. Usually like to do that. Okay. Same thing, my little cloth folded in 4, a bit of poly. And I'm just doing the bottom this time, so Sides are already done. I already wiped off the excess dust from the sanding, and I blew it off with the air gun there. Certainly, I have to be honest, it's really not my favorite part of the job, which is the actual sanding and that. It's long, tedious, and you want results right away, and you know you got to take your time. I'm the kind of guy who likes to rush things, but in this case I'm starting to learn to practice my patience and take my time, and the results are much better and definitely worth the wait. That's actually a nice first coat. I'm going to put a little bit, just a bit on this crack here, because I did chew it up just a little bit with the taking off of the bottom. This one's not too bad, but maybe just to be safe, I'll cover it up a bit. I would have liked to put a decorative trim on the bottom, but again, I haven't learned it all, so there's some things I still have to learn. I did some experimentation with it in some bowls. It turned out in other bowls it just totally ruined it, so I don't want to ruin this one. I'm taking my time. Anybody out there has any tips on how to do that, or a link to a video that'll show me how to do it, or get the proper tool for it. I have my parting tool, but that's hasn't proven to be very effective in my case. I probably have to invest in a little tool that's more designed for that. So that's your first coat. Really nice shine to it right now. As with the rest of the bowl, I'll probably give it, 3 or 4 coats. It's very nice right now. But now I'll just let it dry for overnight, and come back at it tomorrow and do another coat and another sanding. And that's pretty much it for this segment of the video. So I'll see you next time.